The off-road racing vehicle straddling two parking spaces in front, tipping visitors off to a mood of celebration. Stine Chiropractic, grand reopening. This first Thursday in September, in fact, commemoration of a trilogy of celebrations. The facility having completed its expansion, doubling in size. 20 years in practice, Gabe Stine, chiropractor. And but 1 week earlier, the 400,000th patient visit.
That was kind of a neat event that happened last week. It kind of coincided with our 20-year anniversary. But yeah, we saw our 400,000th patient visit.
Gabe Stine's community involvement includes being a current trustee on the Victor Elementary School Board. Stine cites two changes the profession has undergone.
Probably just acceptance. You know, we got more insurance companies now that cover chiropractic than ever before. And even within the medical community, you know, even here at our office, we probably have a dozen medical doctors that are patients of ours. So we get more referrals these days from medical doctors, and I would just say overall acceptance. You know, 90% of the insurance companies are covering chiropractic now. So that's probably the biggest change, you know, that we've seen. I mean, obviously research and all that is also happening, and proving what we're doing is effective. So those are probably the two biggest changes we're seeing.
Supervising Dr. Raychelle Deerman has been with Stine Chiropractic over half of those 20 years.
Well, I really believe that we are so personal with our patients, and we value that family, friendship, relationship that we do have with our patients. It makes a little bit different experience than just going to see your regular family physician.
Truly want to create more of a family environment within our practice, and patients recognize that. You know, patients can see that this is an enjoyable place to work, and so it makes it easier for our patients to come in and enjoy the treatment that they're getting, and want to come back and refer their family and friends to us.
It makes it unique, it makes it genuine and one-on-one time that they get with us, and it's valuable. And having that with each and every patient, and knowing their family, knowing the experiences they've been through, knowing what's going on with them, makes it a completely different experience for them.
But I think the key really has been relationship building within the community. You know, when I first moved up here 20 years ago, it was just getting involved, you know, giving back to the community, getting involved with schools, those types of things. You know, planting seeds that we are now reaping 20 years down the road.
20 years!
Expansion ahead?
Well, you know, that's funny you should ask that. I looked at a practice here 2 days ago in Lake Arrowhead. My mentor, the reason I'm a chiropractor today, calls me after 25 years and asked me if I'd take over his practice. So we're still in negotiations, and I'm kind of looking at whether it's feasible or not. I personally, if we could maybe put one of the associates in there or something like that. Yeah, we're looking west side of the freeway for expansion. That's really where our next location's probably going to be.
And possibly Rancho Cucamonga. Physical ailments, spine out of whack, athletic injuries, Stine has your back.
20 years!
Congratulations to Gabe Stine, Stine Chiropractic. 20 years.